since you helped us out with the equipment and all, I was wondering if I could talk to you.
Who are you and what do you do here?
We'll get to that. Will you listen to what I have to say first?
I hope you're okay. That cough doesn't sound too good at all.
It's probably not, but I can't afford to go get it looked at.
Any idea what's causing it?
No idea. Some sort of lung rot. Maybe from all the Martian dust that kicks up in here. Or it could be something worse.
You should go see a doctor.
I know. I wish it were that easy. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything. Thanks, I'll try it, but I really should see an actual doctor. It's clear you want to help. Maybe I can trust you.
That's kind of you. But she needs more assistance.
See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with the Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
What did your father do to you that made you take such drastic measures?
After my mother died in an accident, he changed. He became obsessed with my protection, but he never listened to what that was doing to me. It got worse and worse. First, it was no traveling in ships without one of his pilots. Then, no parties, no drinking, no leaving the house. I obeyed. But he didn't trust me, so he started monitoring everything I did. It became so bad, he once locked me in my room for 2 days after an argument. Can you believe that? A prisoner in my own home. Every day there was yelling, lack of freedom, threats. I had to escape my prison. But even now, I am trapped.
But if you don't get help for your illness, won't that be worse?
It's a risk I have to take. Yes, my condition is getting worse, but there's a chance it will clear up on its own. If my father finds me, well, I know my father and I fear for my safety. That is a definite.
What happens if your father... with your father? Why is he trying to track you down?
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold.
this here's the most important work in the galaxy.
I know you posted that drawing in my bar. Leave it. Brightens up the place. Just ask next time, will you?
I heard about something called Red Devils. Know anything about them?
Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago. I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday.
I hear you're the man who see about Red Harvest deserve whiskey.
I am, but you don't look like the type that could afford it. Last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office. Something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. He paid up.
Persuade.
Now you got my attention. This ought to be good. You're gonna have to be more convincing than that. Why didn't you say so? I know Rivka's story. Will this really help her? I do believe you, but you realize what kind of a bind this puts me in, right? I hear you. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Tell you what, I'll do this as a favor for Rivka. She's been through a lot. I'll only charge you what I paid for the whiskey years ago. Give me that, and it's yours.
Okay.
I sure hope you're not pulling my leg about this whole thing, or else I just let all that money slip away. You better do justice for Rivka.
Go to Hotel Voli.
Hello.
Well, let's make this quick.
Let's persuade him.
Of course it was. I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am? My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this. She would really put her own life at risk due to me. She puts me in a difficult position. She needs to face consequences. Yet, I do not wish her to die. Belinda. Oh, I miss her. No. You're right. She would be disgusted with who I've become. I've been dishonoring her memory with my actions.
I think we could come to an agreement if you're willing to listen.
I don't disagree with you. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
How will we make up for how you treated her these past several years?
She told you about that. I'm not proud of it. I've wrestled with it ever since my wife died. I have been a terrible father. It will be up to Rivka how she wants me to make amends, and I will do whatever it takes. If she wants money, she'll get it. If she wants me to go to therapy, I will. Whatever it takes. I promise.
I take it this means you'll forgive Rivka then?
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
Just tell her you're sorry and you love her. It'll take time, but keep building on that. It's hard not to get homesick.
bad for my family.
It takes guts and character.
Taken me a few years.
I received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
You let me know if he ever bothers you again, right?
I doubt it will come to that, but yes. I now know I have a friend I can count on when I'm in trouble.
That's good to hear. I'm glad it worked out.
Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.